Welcome back to Quincy Bowl TV. Thank you so well for joining us again. We appreciate you guys. What an event. What a World Cup. Guys, we had to take a break after this one. Even if it was a day or two, this World Cup was amazing. You have to give it up to Qatar. They did a very, 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 very good job by hosting the World Cup. We understand, we know all the politics that's going around it. However, the tournament itself, the festivities was bar none. I have said 86 and 2010 South African World Cup was the best. 86, Mexico 86. But this one, I'm going to say this one has taken it. And especially what happened on the final. We have to give it up to Messi. Congratulations. The man finally did it. He's sitting on the table with Diego Maradona, with Pele, Zizou, Ronaldo. I mean, hey, if you're going to hate, but the guy's sitting at the table. Now, Messi fans, you can begin talking about he's the GOAT. Is he the GOAT? That's up to interpretation, because to me, Pele got 3. So how are you going to quantify that? Nobody can tell me Messi's better than Diego Maradona. Now, in terms of achievement, Messi have got it all. The whole table. He has swept the whole table. In terms of achievement, he's sitting on the table by himself. But in terms of the whole package, how are you going to tell me that Pele is not the GOAT? How are you going to tell me Maradona is not the GOAT? And how are you going to tell me Messi is not? To me, those are the 3 big names right now of football. And my lineup is Diego, Pele, and Messi. For somebody else, it'll be different. That's okay. That's what makes it special, because guess what? These players sit at the table by themselves, not even forgetting our 10, Gaucho. So it's a special moment. Great job for Argentina. Special shout out to Messi for, taking them by the scruff of the neck and marching down with them. We can definitely have to give a big shout out to also Scolari, the coach. I've always said the coach was the biggest factor in Messi starting winning trophies with Argentina. His tactics, making Messi believe in his vision, was the key. And that's why we're going to talk a brief moment about Ronaldo, which is Cristiano Ronaldo. And I know everybody say he always made it about himself. You can't be that talented and not make it about yourself. Messi also makes it about himself, except that they both have 2 individual temperament, right? The thing that Ronaldo mistake he did was, even if you go to Manchester United, the World Cup is coming. The least you can do is work with Ten Hag. Having that interview was the downfall of Ronaldo. Whether he's right or not, you are going to a World Cup. You don't do that. You don't need that kind of. When you were younger, maybe it would have worked, because guess what? Untouchable. The only person who was at your level was Messi. But now you're not that player anymore. And doing that, everybody is giving you bad press, bad vibes. It's going to affect you. And then you did the same thing at the World Cup. And the fact that you and the coach did not sit down and say, hey, let's come up with a vision where I can prolong my playing time, my playing career for Portugal, because you love Portugal so much. No, he did not. And again, he did that same thing, made it about himself. And then he was booted out by Morocco. So this debate between Messi and Ronaldo, for me, there was never a debate, because I always thought that Messi had an edge over him. But right now, it's fini. Now, in terms of Messi being the GOAT, for you Messi fanboys, you got to slow down. Don't be going out there overboard and he's the greatest done, bro. There's contenders. There are contenders. You guys don't know. If you're a football historian, you need to check the list. Yes, Messi sits at the table with Maradona and Pele, but even Pele will tell you there are some other ballers that even himself, he felt like, I will never measure to these guys. So we're just going to leave it that. We're just going to say congratulations to Messi, congratulations to Argentina. Boy, I'm going to talk about France. Mbappe, you ball out. You ball out. The sad thing is you could not finish. You were so close. Imagine, I tweeted this, imagine a hat trick. And if the hat trick was the winner, he did get the hat trick. Scored a hat trick on Martinez in terms of penalty kicks. The 3 goals for regulation, and then the penalty that he had. He had 2 penalties in the full regulation time, and then the extra time, the 3rd goal. It's sad, but hey, you got to congratulate Mbappe. He has done things that the last time we saw it was when Pele did it. Long time ago. So, sorry about that, but I know the guy he just turned 24. Next World Cup, he's going to be at his peak. It's going to be scary. It's going to be very, very, very scary. So Hey, the French team, you guys did well, but you didn't finish. I'm really sad for my boy Konate, who was also on the team. And this final was crazy. I understand why Deschamps did not play him, but I would have started Konate. Sick or not. If he sit on the bench, he's fit enough. Give him at least 40, 45 minutes, or best 50 minutes, and then bring Upamecano in there. But it's what it is. Martinez also got to get a shout out because that goal, the last second save that Martinez did, that saved, basically won the World Cup. He should be man of the match because, yes, he didn't do that much savings, but that second save, bar none. So, yeah, we're going to congratulate Argentina again. France, hey, it's what it is. Qatar, good job. Now we are back to the daily grind of our bread and butter. Liverpool, Thursday, Liverpool is playing City for Carabao Cup. It's going to be intense. This match, to me, if Liverpool wins, personally, anybody who wins this match is going to win the Carabao Cup tournament. So I think this is going to be exciting because Liverpool needs a jump start. And beating City, I think we're playing at Etihad, is going to be a big boost for us. Yes, I know at the beginning of the season, we said the same thing and it didn't happen. But right now, things are different. No player can say that, oh, I'm going to play a little bit conservative because the World Cup is coming and I don't want to get injured. Right now, you have nothing else to play for. All you have to play for is to win trophies, especially Liverpool. Liverpool need trophies. We need to win all the domestic trophies and then go for the Champions League. As of now, we know the EPL is done. Unless we do one of our maddest where we go 20 games unbeaten, then we scare a whole lot of people. But right now, as it is, we are going to fight for top 4 for Champions League next season or win the Champions League so we don't have to fight for top 4. But our guys are back. We heard over the tournament, we heard that Diaz hurt himself again. It just... this time I'm happy it's not the ACL because the ACL is the worst one to get injured. But I think this time is the LCL. He hurt his MCL. He was back training and then he hurt his MCL. And if you guys remember going back when Ox hurt himself and he came back, I said, I'm worried because a lot of times when people hurt their knee and they come back, there's always comes in something follows, another injury follows. Minimum time is another knee injury. Most of the time it's a muscle strain because the body has not worked so hard like it used to. So when you give him that kind of strain, you could pull a muscle. Ox, he was playing a friendly match, one of those closed doors matches, and he hurt himself. He pulled a hamstring, and that was because he's been out for so long. So I was slightly expecting an injury to come in, but I didn't want this one. So now we don't have him till after February. Now we heard some good news about Jota might be coming sooner than expected, but I'm starting to get worried about Jota. He's getting these niggling injuries that is taking him a long time to recover. And we don't know what's going on, but we need to figure it out because Jota is an integral person or integral player in the Liverpool team. So we can't afford, especially Jota and Diaz. This is going to hurt us. So we're hoping that he comes back and he stays fit because Champions League, we got a little problem by the name of Real Madrid. So that's what's going on right now. I know there was so much noise going about the takeover and all this blue haha, but we will take it as a stride. When we get the right message, we will let you guys know. Yes, Liverpool is still for sale. Today, we heard that something that we already know. We told you guys that FSG has always wanted to have an American sport beside the Major League Baseball. Of course, they are in the NHL now. So NFL and NBA was one of the big ones that they have been trying to get in. And, they are in bed with LeBron. And LeBron always said that he wants to own an NBA team. We always thought that he was going to get Cleveland, but I guess now he might be looking at Las Vegas. So FSG, LeBron, today we heard that there's a $4 billion opportunity for them to own Las Vegas team, that franchise that's going to come up. So good for them. But we don't know who is going to buy Liverpool. A lot of people want the money to come from Middle East, but we will see. hopefully it will be the right person or the right team that's going to take over Liverpool. Moving forward, today we got some news that Enzo Hernandez, Argentina, by way of Benfica, he or his agent has agreed for him to come to Liverpool. And we heard that he prefers coming to Liverpool than any other club in Europe. So if that is to happen, it's going to cost us about 80 to 90 million pounds. Probably with plus some add-ons. And I don't think the deal is going to be made in January. It's probably going to be for summer. If anything, we get him and then send him back to Benfica. But that is a great, like he won the young player of the World Cup. So that should tell you where this kid is going. Special kid. And I'm glad that City did not get him, because when City got Alvarez, and Alvarez also is a special player, hardworking, reminds me of Tevez. And the fact that they almost got this kid, and I'm glad they did not, because this kid is like Mascherano with more technical ability and more goal scoring prowess. So I'm very, very excited if we do get him, because we know Jude is coming to Liverpool. I don't care what anybody says. Jude is coming to Liverpool. Them two, oof. And then of course, there's still more to come. Liverpool have a few changes. We know the back room, Edwards left, the beginning of the season. And then now Julian Ward is also going to be leaving. So and I think our research director is also gone at the end of the season. So there's a lot of movement in the back office and the front office also. So I believe we lost one of the academy coaches who's been there for a long time. So everybody's moving on. It could be because the new owners that are coming bringing their own team. So anything is possible. But right now, we will leave it to you guys. Right now, wanted to congratulate Argentina and Messi. And now Liverpool is back. We're excited. We want to see what happens moving forward. Thursday is going to be a great match. After the match, of course, we will give you guys the review. And then, of course, Monday, the league starts. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate your Chrissy Bold, Archie. Peace.